Hello, Anne from Namibia here, addressing TBCians all over the world. Many of us sit with vast fortunes in our TBC wallets, waiting impatiently for the fiat exchange to start using that wealth. Yes, on the blog, admin talked about a bank partner and a fiat exchange, but never mentioned a debit card. That is something people deducted, as that is how the banks work. But until today, nobody knows how it will work. Credit and debit cards are issued by Visa or MasterCard. Both are part of the present evil monetary system of the elites, from which we want to get away, as that is what creates poverty. So, on the one side, we want to get rid of that system, but at the same time, we still want to use it. That is an oxymoron, which just cannot work. The purpose and goal of TBC is to become a means of exchange for we, the normal people, apart from the fiat of the elites. I repeat, we, the normal people, now have our own money, TBC. We no longer have to depend on the elite's poverty-creating fiat currency. We no longer need a license to trade with each other when we use our own money. We can get rid of having to pay VAT on everything. TBC cannot be manipulated. TBC cannot be inflated or deflated. TBC keeps its value and constantly grows in value. Yet, by waiting for a fiat exchange, you plan to go back into bondage and slavery, into devaluation of your TBC asset. Think about this. Do you really want to be the slave you were up till now? Do you like to be in slavery for the rest of your lives? With an active send button in our wallets, we do not need a debit card. Our smartphone becomes our own ATM in our pocket, sitting in rows in front of an ATM. No additional costs involved for sending funds to wherever in the world, whenever we want to. Our way is open to do business with each other outside of the fiat system, as already is the case in the Philippines, PNG, Nigeria, Ghana, Cameroon, and Ivory Coast. Today, I specifically address the TBC community in Southern Africa. That is Mozambique, South Africa, Botswana, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Namibia, and Angola. The purpose and goal of TBC, the Billion Coin, is the building up of we, the people's own private economy, which is backed by the value of each man, woman, and child that is part thereof. How can we start this our own economy? First of all, we must see to it that enough people get to know about this and become part of this, all on a free will basis. To that end, we offer the free gift of kringles to every person we know and may contact us. And that includes merchants and our bosses. This gives them the cornerstone to start without touching their wallets. It further gives them the opportunity to inform themselves about the purpose and goal of our movement. We must remember that merchants will only be interested if the membership is big enough, giving them the chance to expand their business. That is why we have to build enough members to be part of this. Once we have a sizable amount of people with the same conviction together, ideally 10% of the population, who all own the basic means to move forward, we can follow a plan of action like this. Those of us who deliver plain services, like cleaning of gardens or houses or childcare, can start to accept part of their remuneration in kringels to build up their assets in TBC. Those of us who offer goods for sale privately in car boot sales or street markets can start accepting TBC in part or full for their goods. Those of us who deliver services like garment or curtain making, repairing of vehicles, plumbing, and so on, can start splitting their invoices, charging Fiat for parts used, and accepting kringels for the labor involved. This reduces the VAT part considerably, making their customers happy. And at the same time, they, the merchants, receive a value that keeps growing daily, not the volatile value of Fiat. Employers can offer the kringel gift to their employees as a type of pension plan, which can be increased at will by the employees themselves. It does not affect the employer's pocket at all, but gives employees a more secure financial future, having something of value to fall back on in case the Fiat economy crashes, which is about to happen in any case. Merchants can use the kringel gift as a promotion to increase their customer base. They can just attach a card with their referral link to each receipt, thereby building goodwill. When customers sign up on their link, they get the contact info for future promotions. If we follow through on this plan, we will soon be able to freely use our TBC wealth just as we now use fiat currency.